lats, which is you can just do like weighted shoulder shrug, like just hold the dumbbell in your hand and shoulder shrug.
Yeah.
You do 30 or 40 of those for 2 or 3 sets for 2 weeks. You be looking jacked, and it doesn't even
Mm.
take that much.
Mm.
That's why one of the first things nerds do,
Mhm.
one of the first things nerds build up, which is really easy to build up, is lats, because
Yeah.
you can instantly look better.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put something in chat right now since we're here. Cause I did something yesterday that I'm really hyped about. Um, Give me a moment. Okay, so I got a crossbow. And I think a long time ago we all agreed that I would be the team rogue, right?
I thought you got a bow.
No, I got a not a crossbow. Compound bow. Sorry. I got my
Okay,
C's mixed up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, compound.
So, m- I know a while back we agreed that I would be a team rogue. I'm small. I'm not really the fighter of the group. Team rogue, right? So I was like, all right, let's put my bow skills to the test. Those are my first two shots. Ignore the little two like pock marks that are already in it. I bought it like that. They didn't have a lot in stock. Um, but those are my first two shots, and I'm like, oh, this feels good. And I'm kind of a bow and arrow guy now, guys. I spent like 2 or 3 hours firing that thing and learning it, and I'm like, this is something I can do. And I have the weight like at like 60, 65
How,
pounds.
those looks like bolts. Those are fucking fat arrows
They're
too,
30
man.
inches. I was like, oh, like it felt so good. I was like, yeah.
What's the weight of the bow?
3.4 pounds or the draw weight.
No, I meant the pull pressure. I
Right
guess
now I
draw weight.
have it
Oh
like
wait,
I don't know exactly how to measure it, but it's around 60 to 65 pounds.
Yeah, because they go from 50 up, right, or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think they can get up to like 80, and I have the one this one I have can max out at 70, but you can also drop it all the way to like 10, like for
Yeah,
like
because it's
kids.
just like
comparison.
whatever pulley it's on, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for comparison, people who start bows, they're thinking I'm gonna be like a scorpion king. I'm with the heaviest bow ever,
Mhm.
and then go get an 80, 90 pound bow, and
Mhm.
that one from the Scorpion King. It's exactly what it sounds like. You cannot like pull it back unless you're freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like English bowmen are taught to do that from like fucking like 9 years old or something like that.
Yeah, one thing I really like about the one I have is that it's a compound bow, and I kind of figured compound bow was like one of the better ones to go with. But
Is it?
I mean, yeah.
the design of the bow, and I don't have any pictures of the bow right now, but the design of the bow, it's on a pulley. And
Yeah, that's how compound bows work.
yeah, but I want to talk about the pulley. The pulley has like a loop on it. So at the beginning of the pull, it gets really fat. And at the end of the pool it gets really narrow. And what I found out is that when you initially pull it back, like those like first like 5 inches that you pull back are heavy. That's where all the 60, 70 pounds of weight is. And then once you get to that smaller arc, it gets really easy. And I'm like, oh, that feels so good. So all you got to do is just like punch through that wall, and then you're at full draw, and you're just like, yes. And you can hold it. It's easy for me to hold. Like I can hold the arrow because I'm not very strong, but I can hold it for about like a minute or a minute and a half, and like try to
Yeah.
aim. And I'm just like, oh, oh, and it's strong. It's heavy. Like I'm not like oh, it's an easy minute, but like I can hold it and aim my shot for about a minute and let go. And I'm like, yes, this is something I can do. I mean, I can always do guns, but there's a talent to archery, and I'm so excited. And like I'm sore. I can feel like all the bow muscles going, and I'm like, I need to work out. I've never been so passionate about a sport. I'm just like, yes, I gotta hit the gym.
Distance, what, 15 yards or what?
Yeah, right now I was practicing like at like 15 yards. I want to go out in the hill country this week because I'm on vacation, and
Oh, nice.
I want to go out in like the hill country and like practice at like 20, 25. And I'm just like, okay, I can do this. Like with like those two shots, like I started confident and I just kept working at it, and I'm like, yeah, I know can do this. This is a talent I can get.
Does this
Yeah.
have? Does the bow have a sight?
Yeah, it has a
Yep.
sight. It was
Well, it's not so much a sight as like a rangefinder.
yeah, that's exactly what it was.
No, there are bows with the fucking scopes on them now, like fucking like sights like a on a fucking rifle.
Yeah. The one I have,
Into it.
the one I have, like right out the package when I assembled it, because I had to build it. I had to like string it and everything, which it wasn't too hard. It took me maybe about 20, 30 minutes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of the major advantages of having a compound bow is that you can leave the string on there, right?
Yeah, supposedly you can leave the string on, but
I mean, it's always better to take it off.
I think I may have damaged it because I dry fired it one time at the end, right?
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, and you're
right?
not supposed to do that, and now there's like just a little bit of fraying. I already ordered new string, and I already know how to string it. Like I said, it took me about 20 minutes, but I understand how to string it. And so I ordered like another string for like 20 bucks from the same company, so it's like the exact same string. So I'm gonna take it out in the hill country and restring it. But so this one, I'm not really gonna get to test it because the first string I have on it, I'm already gonna remove.
Sam,
But yeah,
it's
supposedly you can just leave them strung up.
friend and fellow
Yeah, I know
sufferer.
other like conventional bows you have to like de-string
Our
for,
affliction,
for
such as it is,
storage.
began with the beach,
Yeah.
or rather, our discovery of it.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I
Once,
mean, if
the
you get
question of life
proficient
after
with it,
death
most
was answered only by religion
I've read.
and philosophy.
I mean, I've done a lot of research.
When we learned
I know
of the
things.
beach's existence,
Oh yeah.
death became
when
something
I
more
went through
tangible.
when I
knowable.
touched the bow
The
world,
living soon
Mhm.
walked the shores
I was
of the
taking a look at
afterlife,
like even
while dead
ranges that
things,
masters
beached things,
Mhm.
began to
like
find their way back.
Olympic competitors
And
who
then
usually
came
go for like
dooms,
hunting and stuff,
and
they
with it,
normally
a
wouldn't
host
take a
of
shot
theories
if it's
advanced by
past like
physicians
50
and
yards.
50 yards.
with the
desperate
best
to explain the
skills.
world's
Just because at that
mystery.
point you can't take
The
into
symptoms
effect
which have been
wind to a
categorized and
certain degree
stratified
that the arrow
into
would
levels.
Yeah, and wind
But
can affect the bow a
repatriates
lot
like
and stuff
you
like
are a
that.
singularly rare breed,
So if you
worthy
get
of a
proficient at
classification
25, 30
all
yards,
your own.
you're generally
The
considered there.
specialists must have
Well,
been
I'm
fighting
thinking,
over
I'm
one
thinking,
another
what
to
would
get
my
a look at
D&D
you.
character do, right? And in D&D, it's by
I
feet,
wonder
right?
what they found.
So that would put me like at like minimum disadvantage range for a longbow. Because remember, the longbow starts at like 80 feet.
Yeah. I mean, 25 yards. That's about.
My goal is to get as proficient as like a level 1 D&D character. That way, if I ever die and wake up in an isekai, I'm ready. Right? Right? Like, oh wow, he's already, he's got this. I want to be Kagome in Inuyasha, you know, where she hits the crow with the bead. Hit the mark. But yeah, I'm a little inspired to work out now because like, oh man, was the hype there, right? And like, I already figured out how to do maintenance. I already figured out how to oil it, like, cause when I dry fired it, and I dry fired it after I did all the like shooting it for like 2 hours, 3 hours, right? I dry fired it because I just want to know like what would happen. And then it was like, okay, I might have messed it up. I need to fix this, right? So like I watched like a tutorial video for like 30 minutes of like how to oil it, how to maintenance it, how to restring it, all this stuff, right? And I was like, you know what? I can do this. I can manage this. I was like, this is fun. I'm gonna learn it. It's gonna be so awesome, guys.
It's not bad.
No,
It's not
no.
bad to get into.
Yeah. So now I need to start a healthy lifestyle too. Dude, if you can get those archer muscles, like where it's all upper body, start walking around like Jeremy Rayner, just Hawkeye it up. Alright, who has better muscles, archers or swimmers? Swimmers?
Swimmers.
You like that wide frame? That real wide?
Because they
I mean, I'm not considering looks. I'm just considering the ability.
Oh yeah, no, I mean looks.
archers.
Archers.
I mean, no, swimmers.
You still think swimmers?
Well, I mean, it's one half of their body built a certain way to do a certain thing.
That's true.
Where it's a full body workout.
Swimmers have the full body. Archers don't really have the full body. At most, they're working halves. That's really.
I was talking to my little brother right now, and I was like, man, I kind of want to go shoot my bow right now. And then he's like, it's raining. He's like, you go out there and get hit by lightning. And I was like, that'd be cool. Can you imagine if I get superpowers? Yeah,
Superhero
archery
name is-
powers.
Superhero name is Bolt.
I'm in. Hawkeye gets girls, right?
Hawkeye's a fucking. He has like 18 fucking ex-wives.
Yeah, and a family.
No, that's just a movie. He has like 6 like kids without fathers.
The way you
A
word
couple
it.
of them try to kill him.
He has 6 kids without fathers.
He's not there. But the gym was good.
We're gonna start living healthy lifestyles. It's gonna be great.
I plan on going.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Nice, nice.
I think I've adapted the Tarpley lifestyle of I'm not here to live long.
Aw.
Once I hit
Yeah, but
72,
that guy
I'm
started
gonna,
decaying already.
once I hit 72, I'm gonna actively look for ways to go out with a bang.
Yeah, but like... I don't know. I feel like you're the most proficient at working out of all of us, Joe. Prime.
I probably am, but no. It's I don't know. I do know a bit of knowledge that would help any regular person get in shape. It's more of I don't feel happy when I have to. It's mostly eating because losing weight and getting fit, it's like 70 to 80% eating depending on your genetics. And I don't know. I do not like when I have to be healthy because I don't.
Eating healthy
It's a very-
sucks.
Yeah, it's a very childish thing to admit, but that's the one thing that I've figured out about my life so far is that if I die young because I eat the food I like, I think I can live with that.
When I was actually in shape, and you're probably the only person who remembers it, my diet was like chicken and peanut butter and jelly. And that was it. And that really sucked.
What sucks for
Peanut butter and jelly, like, actually good for you?
It is if you go light on the jelly. And if it's just like one sandwich.
I mean, yeah, it's full of proteins, but it's also full of sugar and oils.
Nah.
Um,
That or just like ham and cheese. But it was mostly like
you
peanut butter and jelly.
you remember when we had like abs and shit? And we were making those
When we had like workout competitions?
yeah,
Yeah.
like it wasn't hard. We were just
Mm-mm.
literally like making money, and we just happened to have a 5-hour workout every day for
Mm-hmm.
for 2 years straight. Or
I
for
remember when
you for
PD4 would get
4 years.
slow, like around like 6 o'clock, and like we would just start doing like push-up contests and like arm wrestling and shit.
There was that bar that was like
Yeah, the bar that we would climb up and start doing pull-ups, and then we got in
pull-ups.
trouble.
Yeah. So it's like that shit. And I never changed my diet when I was working there. It literally was just a crap ton of calories burned.
Do you remember we had those rollers that would like go up the wall, and then like me, Andy, and Ramos would like climb up them while they're spinning and start doing pull-ups on them? Like, oh.
Don't be shy.
Fucking Ninja Warrior. I don't think I'll ever get back to there, but like,
Come on. Keep up.
we can do it. We did it once, but it sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. And
It sucks.
honestly, I don't find.
Did I wake you
I
up?
look at myself in the mirror and like, do I want to cut
Big
down
mom's birthday.
or do I want to eat good?
I saw this meme on iFunny that like summed it up all the best. It's work out for the pain, eat chicken for the gains.
It's also the anniversary of when we
But
first
eating
met.
chicken is no. That's not.
Chicken and rice for the page. Chicken and rice for the gains. My mistake. You gotta get that fiber in.
I do enjoy helping other people as far
Beginning
as
scan.
like
Scanning
if
bridges
I could give somebody else all of my knowledge free of charge,
Weapons detected.
the little
All
bit that
weapons
I
will
am
be
not
locked
qualified in
until
any
departure.
way to
All
actually
clear.
give.
Welcome to Sam
But
Porter
if it
Bridges.
helps them, cool, great. And if they like working out, awesome.
I would I would be interested to have a personal trainer that was like really overweight and he's like, "Look, don't fucking look at me. I know what to do.
Don't look at me. Just listen to me.
Just listen
Just
to
listen.
me. I know what I'm telling you."
Yeah, I could get ripped in a month.
I
You know
could.
what sucks?
I just don't want to.
I just don't want to.
Some Bob looking motherfucker.
Dude, don't question me.
Every boxing trainer ever.
It's so stupid. I love it though.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like every trainer for most personal coaches and all that shit, they're all fat dudes. They know they have the knowledge. They just don't have the
They're
body
old
for it.
fat dudes because they did it for like a
Yeah,
certain
they did
amount
it
of
in their
time,
30s and now they're in their 50s.
It fucking sucked, and they were like, "I did it so that I could have money to do what I want to do now. So fuck now."
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, no, that's where I stand.
Yeah.
That and spending money is not a motivator for me.
I decided that if I do start working out, I'm gonna do like at-home stuff because all the closest gyms to me are about 15 minutes away and not on my path to work. Right?
Oh, yeah. This True Fit is literally less than 5 minutes away from my house. It's down the road from me.
And I think maybe later on I might want to do weightlifting, but right now, while I'm just fat, all I really need to work on is like cardio, maybe just building a little bit of muscle, like light weightlifting, not heavy weightlifting, you know?
Yeah.
And eating. Eating is going to be a big thing I want to work on. I'm going to use a lot of my vacation right now to start just getting some like solid meal prep.
You know what you could do?
Mm-hmm.
You could, without buying anything, you can. Hello. You should start isometrics.
Which one's isometrics?
Those are the exercises that you're activating muscles without moving for long periods of time, like planks, squats, wall leans, stuff like that. When you haven't worked out in a while and those muscles, I mean, it's one option that you could, without facing any other strains, like outside force strains, like weightlifting or stretching or any types of equipment. You have to have the knowledge, and then, I mean, the knowledge isn't the hard part. You could look up YouTube tutorials to show you how to properly do an exercise. But then, if you're using weights and stuff, it depends on what your goal is. But if you use weights, you can bulk up in a way that you aren't necessarily intending to. But isometrics is usually using your own body weight, push-ups, sit-ups, you know.
Yeah, so
Those aren't
the
isometrics.
basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get good at the basics, and then you're a walking Bruce Lee quote.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. I didn't know there was a word for it, but yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. Just working on getting into a shape before I get into shape. Because I have nothing to work on right now. Like,
Yeah, that's what my goal was. It wasn't to get like ripped or anything. It was just to get something.
I've never heard it. Into a shape.
Because I don't have anything to build off right now.
Yeah, you're a little doughy kind of.
I'm a little doughy right now. Like when I saw that the bow had like a 60-pound draw weight, I was like, I used to work for UPS. I could do 60 pounds, right? When I did like the initial draw, I was like, I'm scared. What if I can't do it? What if I'm a bitch? I could do 60 pounds. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. So the thing I was telling you, where like the first like pull is like really heavy, and then once you pass it and you get to like the smaller end of the pulley, it gets easier. I was so relieved. I was like, thank God I don't have to hold it at 60 pounds the entire time, because I'd be dead.
Yeah, that's the benefit of compound bow. You go over to those. That's the easy shit. That's somebody at World War II looking at somebody who's serving now and we're like, you piece of shit. You got all the nice stuff.
I was so fucking nervous. I was like, what if I can't do it? And then my little brother was there, and he's way stronger than me. I don't know what he is. He's fucking strong. And I was like, he's gonna be able to draw this easy. I'm gonna look like a bitch. And luckily, it's in both our ranges, so it's fine.
I wanted to make. When I say make, it's not hard, but PVC bow. Oh, those are fun to make. I made one when I was little. Do you remember when we were on PD4 and I made like the little knockoff bow?
Do you remember when we went to fucking main event and we bought those like token bows? And we had like a fucking arrow fight in the fucking parking lot?
In the parking lot? That was fun. Slightly drunk.
Slightly drunk. Oh, that's when we figured out I had like the arrow proficiency. Because I was like kicking y'all's asses.
We're shooting it. Kicking our asses is a hard statement. You just.
I was hitting y'all and y'all weren't.
Weren't we shooting it at the car to see who could stick, and then yours just happened to stick more?
Mine stuck like constantly. I think I shot y'all too. I feel like I shot y'all.
Okay.
We were drunk. I just remember winning.
There we go.
That's what's important.
Looks
All
like
I
you
need
got.
is a heat gun.
Feel free.
That's all I need.
Yeah, but I want to work on my D&D proficiencies for real. I'm gonna wake up in an isekai and it's gonna be awesome. Y'all gonna be so jealous.
I forget which isekai. Oh, it's the one you haven't seen. The first 5 minutes of the isekai are reincarnated as a slime. That the first 5 minutes, he's like a middle-aged dude, and he's just going on about like, oh yeah, middle-aged
Sam,
dude, no
it's
girlfriend.
hard.
It's alright though. Yeah,
Your
I'm gonna meet up with my
friend
buddies.
and fellow
And the way he
doom
gets
sufferer.
reincarnated is he gets stabbed
Mhm.
because he's
Our
protecting
affliction,
his
such as
junior
tis,
at
began
work
with
and
the
his
beach.
girlfriend who's he's introducing him to.
Or rather,
But there's
our
like crazy dude
discovery
with a
of
knife
it.
coming at. He jumps out of the way. He gets stabbed right in the gut.
Yeah.
And the first thing he does is go, bro,
Once the question of life
destroy my hard drive.
That's good.
And then like fast forward 75% of the way through the first episode, yeah, he's already reincarnated and do some stuff on the other side, but it cuts back to him
when we
thinking,
learned of the beach's
I
existence,
hope he
that
really
became something more
destroyed my hard
tangible.
drive. And it cuts back to the real world,
The living
and there's
soon
his
walked the
his
shores
junior
of
at
the
work
afterlife,
with his
while
laptop
dead
over
things, beached things,
a
began
tub
to
of
find
water.
their way back.
He throws
And then
throws his
came
hard drive
news,
in there.
and with it a host of theories.
One thing I'm really proud of is that this new PC I have, I've done such a good job of keeping it pure. Like, I've searched a couple of like stupid things on stream, but that's about it.
But repatriates like you are a singularly
It's not
rare
a fat
breed,
one.
worthy of a
It's
classification
no,
all
it's
your
not.
own. The
The
specialists
laptop
must
got
have been
destroyed.
climbing over one another.
Too much
I wonder
juice.
what they found.
The laptop is at the bottom of a harbor somewhere.
Too much juice, not enough juice.
It reminds me of that thing from Ted where they find all the porn on Ted 2, where they find all the porn on his computer. And then he's like, what is this? There's so many, they're alphabetized, clockwise wind job, reverse clockwise wind job. Yeah, in case you want to see the tongue go in a different direction. Nobody organizes porn like this. I'm sorry, I think it was a cry for help. I think I just left it out there because I wanted to get caught. And then they're like, we need to destroy this. So they take it like outside and they like hit it with like baseball bats and they go, all right, so we're good. And it's like, no, people can still like reverse the data on the laptop. We need to like drop this in the harbor. So they go on a boat and they just drop it in a river in the Boston Harbor. It was bad. He's like, you have like 100 tabs open. What are you doing?
Now,
Mm-hmm.
I discovered, because I've never done it before. Usually I close everything. You know, I do what I need to do and I close everything.
Okay.
But I got distracted one day. And my process usually is like, I'll go through and I'll pull up like 20 videos. I don't know what video I'm going to end up on, but I'll pull up however many I think I need at once.
I think that's the most dangerous way to do it, but I'm listening.
So I spend a good, like, I like to take my time. I don't know how to distract.
Fair.
I like to take my time. I spend about 30 minutes just browsing. Not even unbuckling the zipper or anything. Just browsing. Just setting myself up.
Okay.
And then when I got a good cue rolling, I'm ready, and then I went for it. But I did what I don't usually do, and I just closed the laptop. So I didn't touch that laptop for 2 days. I opened it back up, log in, and the first thing and it was immediately, that's what I was gonna do anyway. But I was like, oh my god, I got my personal top picks ready to go. I don't even have the warm-up period no more. This is awesome.
I love that the story didn't end with like disappointment or shock. It left with, this is the most reliable and efficient way to do this. Why would I ever turn it off now? You found
I
new tech.
understand. I understand why people leave it on there now.
Okay.
Was that messy warm-up dulling your senses? Oh god. That's why whenever I'm done fapping, I drink Monster Energy drink.
Gamer sucks.
You're still on that?
Yes, I'm still on Monster. My chat gave me a ton of bits to just say that after everything, alright? Now don't get me wrong, I'm not shilling because I'm getting paid. I do like Monster. I am lying about drinking it when I jerk it though.
Hey, shilling still means you got paid, so that's all that really matters.
Always good to see
I
you,
guess it's
Sam.
not selling out then. I'm not selling out.
Hard
I
to
know
believe
what
one
you're
man
willing
Hey,
to
can
do.
selling
so
out
much.
means you still got paid.
Yeah, but it's not selling out if it's something I like, right? Like if I bought a new car and I'm like, I really like a Chevy Silverado, and Chevy gives me a ton of money, and I'm like, well, I bought the truck before they even gave me the money, but alright. I wish I had a Chevy Silverado. That's all I'm saying, Chevy, if you're listening.
No, getting paid does not mean you sell out.
No.
Who you are to get paid means you're a sellout.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And depends on how much it is. I definitely change who I was.
There's a number. There's a number for me, but it's a comfy number.
It's a lot less than you think it is.
But unlike most things, there's also a counter number. There's a negative ceiling of, I don't know what, like let's say you got picked up and EA threw you, boom, $1 million contract to, at the end of your next 10 videos or 10 streams, you give a launch for their new game. Be like, fuck you, EA. The fact that you want to give me so much money means that this is definitely not a good sell.
Does EA have any games I could forgive? Hang on. Wait, because if EA's dropping money, there's some
Yeah,
money.
EA has enough money to buy my soul.
Access delivery
Hang
journal
on.
for further information.
Also buy every franchise I've ever loved.
I understand what you're saying, Joe Prime, but EA's got money. Oh, no, Activision is with Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
Because if he had made the same joke with Activision, I'd be like, I'll show Warcraft.
Yeah, but that's not. That's not chilling. Like we just said, you have to change who you are. You already like that guy.
Yeah, but is there anything I like from EA?
Oh, you gotta remember, they could eventually just buy whatever you don't
Does-
like.
EA, can you buy Devil May Cry? Oh no, they'd kill it. Never mind. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
No. They would bring back DMC. I really like
think
that game.
Wait, hold on. I need a. Are they gonna work on the next Mass Effect?
I really like DMC, that's all I'm saying. EA would totally bring back that fuckboy from DMC, Dino. Dante in name only.
30 seconds to Marv rip off looking ass.
Dude, he's amazing. I love that guy. And Jared Leto is awesome too.
Order assigned.
From yesterday,
Yep. Mass Effect is probably going to make the next. I mean, EA is probably going to be the publisher for the next Mass Effect. So.
Yeah, didn't they buy one or two franchises? Because I know some of the big publishing, some of the big names are fucking buying franchises after Sony did what they did.
They've had BioWare for a while.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
New stuff. Yeah, I think they actually separated. Wait, which one did they separate? Bungie or Studio people?
Bungie.
Bungie, right?
Yeah, because Bungie tried to buy themselves out because they thought they could still save Destiny, but I think Destiny's dead.
Well, Destiny's definitely dead. Have you tried to play it? Since
No.
it went free to play?
No, I heard they ruined everything.
They literally made our game unplayable. You have to buy the DLC. They hold on. It got me so mad because this has never happened to me before. They actually deactivated the games we bought, the game we pre-ordered. You cannot play that content anymore.
Uh-huh.
You straight up can't. There, you can only go in and do the PvP and the open world stuff, but you can't play mission. I mean, you can play the little tiny missions, but you can't play campaigns.
You mean
Older campaigns completely deleted.
you mean when we beat that race of like evil paladins, like that's all nothing now?
I'm saying the story mode for the first 3 DLCs you cannot play over again.
Yep.
And if you haven't bought the new DLCs, you can't play them either. They're $25 each.
Not sure how I feel about that. I guess unhappy?
I know. I feel they voided a an $80 pre-order game.
Well, I guess what in my head I'm like, am I gonna get pissed about a game I was probably never gonna play again?
Imagine right now if they did that to DMC 5.
There will be blood.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what game they do it to. It's the fact that they did it.
It's not about the game, it's about the principle.
That's what people don't understand about gun rights.
So there's a part of me that's like so happy with the bow that I'm like, man, fuck my guns. The bow kicks ass.
Nice.
I don't genuinely believe that, but like the hype for the bow is there. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because I know why you're happy. It's because the bow gives you more percentage of actual contribution to the world.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Guns are like 90% the gun, 10% you.
Point and shoot. All you
I
have to
mean,
do is
yeah,
point.
We can teach a 6-year-old to shoot a gun.
All
Yeah.
all you have to do is point in the general direction.
Yeah, but now you're working with 30 to 40% you and 60% flow.
And I'm like, ooh. It feels good. It feels like a talent.
No, it's like 70% him, because you can drop a gun and it could go off.
Guns don't kill people. Go on, gun, kill someone. Put it on the table. Just put it on the table. That's funny. This gun isn't killing anyone.
I think they finally passed Texas.
I was never too worried about it. I think concealed carry is better. I like the idea of the store gets robbed and the robber doesn't know how many people are armed in the store.
Okay. I'm more comfortable with the idea that
Everyone has a gun and it doesn't get doesn't get robbed at all.
They automatically know that there's a lot of people with guns in there.
I'm a strong believer in social Darwinism.
Just like the Texas bait and trap with those Muhammad loving guys who went down to the church.
Delivering cargo.
Look, man.
Pro tip to any terrorists: if a Texan church sponsors a Draw Muhammad contest, guess what?
No.
Don't go.
What happened?
Some church did like a
I don't remember
a
if it was
contest.
church, but
It was like an art contest
organization.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And some terrorists came to like shoot it up. And
So there were it starts with, I think it was in New York or somewhere on the East Coast. There was a newspaper outlet, a media company that got shot up by terrorists because they published a drawing of Muhammad, a cartoon of Muhammad. And in the Muslim religion, you're not supposed to draw Muhammad.
Yeah,
So Texas did the Texan thing and said, "Hey, come on down to the
county fair.
art fair.
Let's just say art
And
fair.
we're gonna have a contest on who can draw Muhammad the best." And the same kind of terrorists showed up, and they were killed on site.
Ugh, it was really bad.
It was really
When was
bad.
this?
So,
It
like, I
was
feel like 2013?
No, I want to say it was 3 or 4 years ago.
You think it was sooner? Yeah, but it was a while back. And it was like,
It wasn't recent, but it stung. It stung a little. Because on the one hand, I'm like, yay, Texas. But on the other hand, I'm like, oh no, Texas.
You've activated my trap card.
We are anti-terrorist in the worst way possible.
It was really bad.
The only way that we succeeded in taking down terrorists was making fun of religion. Oh,
That was awful.
that was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, not proud of that.
Like, I work at a call center, and there are people who are like, isn't it scary living in Texas? Don't y'all just shoot each other all the time? And I'm like, not really.
I mean,
No.
kinda.
No. I'm like, the people I know who have guns, I trust with guns. Let's put it that way.
I mean, every single night, it doesn't matter. I would take a bet 100% of the time that if I sit outside and I light a little fire in my pit and I sit out there drinking, I am at minimum hearing 5 rounds of gunfire throughout the night.
Yeah.
But
God
that's
bless
that's
America.
just, yeah, that's just the south side. That's
Do not put your judgment on the Texas. Yeah, no, that is an inner city thing, not a Texas thing.
yeah. Texans scarcely spaced out here and there. Only slight chances of shootings. Texans grouped up together, yeah.
Yeah.
Increases frequency.
Mhm. It's a funny world we live in. Moral of the story: if they take our guns away, I still have a bow.
I thought you were gonna say moral of the story. Saving your porn for another time is a great hack.
I forgot that's how this started. Yeah, alright, fair enough. You win this round, Sanchez. I was talking to my little brother today, and my little sister was like on her phone, and she saw this thing when it was like "Stop the Asian Hate," and I was like, you know, I've yet to meet a single person like in my circle that like hates Asians. And my little brother goes, yeah, me neither. And I go, I wonder where like all that hate is, because I don't see it, right? Like I really don't. Like I believe it exists. I just don't know who's doing it. And my little brother was like, yeah, I don't see anyone like saying like, man, I hate that ching chang ching chung stuff. And I'm like, we're like a part Japanese. We can say that, right? And he's like, yeah, I think. I don't know. We're so confused about our heritage.
It's funny just because Ching Chong Bing Bong is so friggin' fun to say.
I just, my heritage is fucked.
That's, you don't even know what Asian culture I'm referencing when I say that.
I don't know either.
Oh, it's so fun though. It's not even like I would never hate any other person based on their skin or their birthplace. But my gosh.
Jokes are funny. Jokes are funny.
Fun to say.
Whoops.
My God.
Is that a Pokemon battle sound I heard?
Yeah, it's just ringtone. So how's Halo?
Going good. I forgot that in Halo 2, you play as the Arbiter.
Yeah, isn't that where he shows up?
I mean, he's technically in one. No. I think they're like at the end of one, but yeah, I didn't remember that you played Arbiter for some reason.
Yeah, don't they team up eventually towards the end?
Yeah. And the thing with the Master Chief Collection is that the cutscenes for the work up to Halo 5, I think it is, they're all strewn out in the previous games. So all the remasters, they have cinematic cutscenes that are built around leading up to Halo.
Halo 5, is that the one where you don't play as Master Chief, you play as the guy looking for him?
I think so, yeah.
And it just kind of ruined the franchise because he kicks his ass even though he's a nobody?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it isn't ruining the whole thing, but it kind of like, you built your entire franchise around the fact that Master Chief is the number one.
But
Yeah, and you just kick his ass.
it's not so much that, like, if it was built correctly, I wouldn't have a problem with the story like that. It's just, the gameplay was, I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, and I like to watch reviews of stuff that I haven't experienced yet, and from what I've seen, I'm playing pretty much I think I've played every other Halo game except for 5. Gameplay's bad, or not bad. I mean, it's just not new. It's not fresh. After what, 7 games, not including the Halo War series, not new. I hate it. Anytime any reviewer mentions that it reuses bosses, I will praise God of War at the end of the new one. But the one thing I will hate about it is the fact that it reuses bosses. It's so cheap. It's not a good game mechanic. It's not. It doesn't help the story at all. The only way it helps the story if it's literally a story mission about the same time. It has to make sense. But even at that, it's really bad. It's a really bad choice.
So everything has to be fresh and new, no matter what.
No, I'm saying literally don't have 3/4 of the main batteries in the game be one type of enemy. Literally just the same. Not different weapons, not different mechanics, literally just the same. How hard is it?
Kinda hard.
Not that hard. Not that hard. No good game has. Well, I'm gonna take that
You want to
back.
keep
It
that?
doesn't-
No, there's a lot of games that reuse that
I'm-
trope.
No. What I was gonna say is that I was thinking of this, and up until God of War got into it, I don't think any game has ever had reoccurring bosses. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's. I've done
What are in the PlayStation hits?
Uncharted 4, Bloodborne, Horizon Zero Dawn, Killzone Shadowfall, Second Son, Neo, Yakuza, God of War 3, which also does not have a recurring list. Uncharted Collection, Mortal Kombat X, Watch Dogs, Batman Arkham Knight, Frank, The Shadow of Mordor, Mr. Ron, Mr. Speed, I don't count race Black Creed, Black Hockey, even going back to that I see here, I do believe that we can talk. Yeah, see, God of War 3 Remastered, that game doesn't really fall, but God of War 18, I think
It's not a game mechanic. Game mechanics is what the player do.
game
Design. Why did you have this gun? Holy shit.
Are you playing that off?
Yeah. This level 8 just... I could tell he was level 8 because I murdered him really hard.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons restrictions lifted.
He wasn't wearing a helmet like an idiot. What is this key?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
I think he was trying to sneak up on me.
Clear. Weapons detected.
Helmet that, or?
No, he...
Sam Porter Bridge.
Like, so when you move through a bush, it makes a noise if you're going through a bush, right? So I think he tried to move when I was moving, but there's omnidirectional sound in the game, so like I heard him behind me. So I just turned around and saw him like popped up, like, so there's a thing, most people who play the game well enough know that you need to have a face covering, because it's a Russian game made by Russians, right? So there's no black people in it. It's all white, all Russians, right? So they're all white. So when you turn around and you see a fucking white guy's face sticking out of the bushes, and the game specifically like has like 30 different versions of like a black face covering, like called a balaclava, or I forget what it's called.
Baklava.
Yeah, it's just basically a ski mask, right?
Yeah.
I turn around and I see him, and I just shoot. I point my gun at him and fucking blow his head off. I mean, there is some skill in what he was trying to do. He was trying to move when I was moving, but the sound's omnidirectional. It's like I heard him behind me, so it didn't do anything. Because there are things of like, when a grenade goes up, you jump, so you reposition. So you do something else to mask your noise signature. I wonder if you found this gun, because this is one of the high-end meta guns. You know what the Vector is?
Yep. Chris Vector.
Yeah. So I always think it's weird that the gun in every video game that the gun's in, it always looks really small. But in real life, that thing looks like a fucking toy. It looks really fat and bulky.
Nah. I've held one before. It's not actually that bad.
I mean, I don't know how much it weighs, but it just looks bigger than in every video game I've ever seen it in. Kind of thing.
It's actually reasonably priced too. I mean, it's not inexpensive, but as far as short barrel rifles go, or I mean, if you got an SBR, it's pretty good. It's only like, I saw it at a gun show for like 1,600.
Yeah, this game, because it's in Russia, made by Russians, right? It has like 18 different versions of the AK. Kind of making me want to buy an AK.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
And AKs are apparently pretty cheap. They start at like 500.
Don't do that. Don't cheap out on them.
Yeah,
If you get a
I
bad
know.
one,
They start there, but I would pay like around 800.
Yeah, you don't want to cheap out on an AK, because you can, and it'll do good for a good couple of rounds, 100 rounds, and there are always outliers. Some of the cheap ones might last forever, who knows? But usually, when people cheap out like that,
Yeah.
like AKs have a very,
Good
very
morning, Sam.
Get it right.
notorious
Complete. Thank you
history
for your
of
generosity.
critical failures, aka exploding.
Yeah.
Oh god, I want to kill these ally grunts so bad when I see them.
Mic on.
I like how we're all playing different games.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a Pokemon ringtone. What you gonna do about it? Except worship it.
Nothing.
So, I've just decided like my next D&D character, if I ever play D&D again, it's gonna have a bow and arrow.
If you're ever the player.
Yeah, weren't you gonna go look for a game?
I don't want to DM anymore. I said once COVID's over because I want to play in person. Yeah. I know it's gonna take some time, but I really miss playing in person. I understood Roll20 and like yeah, it's convenient, but I didn't like it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I understand that we're playing late at night, but it never felt like I had everyone's attention. Like, if I said anything like story or like quest related, like a lot of it just went over everyone's head, and it's just like, ugh. I think in person just communicates better, because communication is like really key. Like there were a couple times where it was just like, oh hey, I said I rolled for this. Oh, I completely didn't hear that because everyone was talking at once and audio gets all fucked up. Yeah, I need D&D to be in person again. Maybe I'll DM in person again, but like I need it to be in person again. Roll20 sucks. I mean, Roll20 is good, but Roll20.
Reuse them.
I mean, maybe it's good for like a just by the numbers D&D game, like just high attack, endless wave of goblins, but not for like something I wanted where it was like story driven. I'm not the combat DM. I'm not. I can admit that. I'm the story DM. Because there are different types of DMs, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this Halo soundtrack is going heavy death metal, and I do not remember it at all.
Which Halo are you playing?
Halo 2?
This just went from Halo to Doom real fast.
It's like good. It's exactly what I need it to be. It's what's it called? Breaking Benjamin.
I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. Something's getting in the way. It's just about to break. I will try to... I forgot the lyric, so I said something, and then I realized the lyric was something. There's something just about to... Oh wait, no, that is what it is. Damn, that song's good. So there are these monsters in Death Stranding that are attracted to sound and they chase you, right?
Yeah.
Your motorcycle is not quiet. So whenever I get to these like stealth missions, rather than like sneaking past them, I'll just get on the motorcycle and just like, alright, either y'all are gonna catch me or I'm gonna outspeed y'all. I'm taking this gamble.
Aren't they just like ghouls?
No, they're invisible. They're these weird like hand monsters. I don't really know how to explain it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they got me. I hit a rock. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me, folks. Uh oh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get in a fist fight with the whale today.
Another one.
Yeah, I killed the last one. I think it's pissed.
I know what you did to my brother.
Your brother deserved it.
But there's more.
Nobody knows this more than me. Your brother was awful. I've seen those tentacles before. Clear my hard drive. Part of the crew. I like just throwing blood at enemies. Oh, because in this game, the ghosts are weak to, specifically main character's blood. Because he has like 10 diseases. No, they can still kill him. They just don't like his blood. Like it like physically burns them.
Like, what kind of disease are you talking?
One disease lets him feel ghosts when he's nearby. Another disease lets him come back from the dead when ghosts grab him. Another disease makes him cry whenever he walks by the internet. And then another disease makes his skin burn whenever people touch him.
Also, he has that disease that certain girls have in animes. They can't be touched by men.
Guts has it too. Yeah, if you read the manga, if you watch the anime, it's really weird because like Guts hates being touched, but then if you read the manga, it's like, oh, yeah, no, he hates being touched. Blood bag. Oh, I beat the whale. So moral of the story, the more weird ghost STDs you get, the better you can beat Ghost. Gonna catch him all cause he's Danny Phantom. All the STDs, I mean. Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to fuel a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he was Danny Phantom. When it didn't quite work, his folks they just quit. Then Danny took a look inside a bit. There was a great big flash and things all changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Phantom, Phantom. When he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys. It was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. I can do that with a few songs from our childhoods.
You've beaten your meat to that goth girl way too many times.
I have never beaten my meat to Sam, oddly enough. Most goth girls in media, I have not beaten my meat to. Except for Raven.
He's not goth.
Never mind. All goth girls in media, I have not beaten my meat to.
Wait, so she technically doesn't qualify as goth, but she's definitely emo.
She doesn't qualify as goth because she doesn't. She says she's not. She doesn't look like that because she chooses to. She looks exactly like she has to.
I'll give him that.
Sounds pretty good.
He is crying from his wrist. That is hard emo, bro.
Begin the scan. Scanning bridge design. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons. Until departure. Cargo verified.
His parents built a very strange machine. It was tied to the world unseen. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's dead.
Okay, that's 2 done. Now I don't have to worry about these fucking quests. Well, I guess I could just kill them.
It started when an alien device did what it did. It stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid. Now he's got superpowers, he's no ordinary kid, he's Ben 10. So if you see him, you might be in for a big surprise. He'll turn into an alien before your very eyes. He's slimy, creepy, fast and strong, he's every shape and size, he's Ben 10. Armed with powers, he's on the case, fighting off evil from Earth or space. He'll never stop till he makes them pay, 'cause he's the baddest kid to ever save the day. He's Ben 10. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's it. That's how that song ends. I got my first girlfriend in high school with that song.
Delivering cargo.
You know, like some people like sing ballads and love songs and Enrique Iglesias. No, my first high school girlfriend sang Ben 10 too. And she was like, "Wow, you know all the lyrics to Ben 10? We need to hook up." And I was like, "Really?" And she was actually for real. And though this story may be paraphrased, it's not inaccurate.
I mean,
You'll be in our prayers.
what's it called? Spirited Away, the Ghibli film got me laid, so.
Good work.
Good times.
High
I want to hook up with a death bro using a silent voice. I'm sorry! I didn't mean it!
Are there multiple animes with death girls or just one?
Yeah, the one I reference all the time is a silent voice because that voice actress came to work. She earned her goddamn money, and I respect her.
Owie.
I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I don't want to make fun of deaf people, but
I
she
don't
did.
wanna laugh
She did.
at that.
She did amazing. Like I.
It makes you feel.
That movie, whenever she does that, like, because there's like 3 big scenes where she like cry talks. Like, there's one where she's a kid, then there's like 2 when she's an adult, where she does like a crying, talking, like, I'm sorry, I'm doing the best that I can kind of speech. And I'm just like, oh, oh, don't make me cry while doing this voice. It is so good, I swear a deaf person did it. I don't know. I never looked it up. I don't know anything about her voice actress. I don't want to know. I need the illusion because she did such a good job. You're so stupid! I'm trying to help you! You should watch A Silent Voice. It'll make you
I
cry.
didn't know that you can imitate a small Japanese.
Wait, did I do it?
It's a type of imitation where you kind of like, you gotta talk with your tongue puffed up.
You gotta stick your tongue out a little bit. I'm sorry, stupid. I tried. That's like that other voice I have that I think Tarpley can't stand, or is it you? The little Inigeshi from Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want you to do it.
The 5 elemental sites.
That might be something.
I think it's Tarpley.
There's 5 of them.
I love A Silent Voice. That is one of my favorite movies.
It is a very, very good movie. I have it on my list.
The reason I love that movie is because of the metaphor where everyone has X's on their face. I know that fucking feeling. I have been there. God damn it, the whale! No! No, how are there 2 whales? I already fought one! Oh! They dogpiled me!
Be damned! Be damned!
No! No! God damn it! Alright. Oh, this is rough. How many times do I have to put you down, old man?
How many times do we have to teach you a lesson, old man?
I don't want to be a bother.
I love all you young people.
I love young people. He said he's gonna kick my butt. I love that all of Bikini Bottom is willing to throw down for SpongeBob, but they're throwing down with the wrong person.
Oh, that's great.
Oh no, my baby! Oh, baby, come on! I won't let that whale kill you. Baby's losing his shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw my number 2 at him.
You know, these little things from Halo, the little crap, crawly exploded things, are a lot creepier once you realize
So there's this thing in the game where, you know how I said, like, the monsters don't like my, like, blood? They don't like any of my bodily fluids. Including my bathwater. So,
It's not a bodily fluid.
yeah, it's covered in my sweat. Bodily soup. So Belle Delphine would do amazing in this universe, that's all I'm saying. Rar, X3 Nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you're you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice you. You from across the floor. Nuzzles your neckies. Kiss. What is it? Till they no hiki. Percocet. Molly Percocet. Okay, I gotta hold my baby in the middle of this fight with the whale.
The weirdest gaming sentence I've heard in a very long time.
It's alright, dude, I got you. Hey, it's okay, that whale's not gonna get you. I'm trying to rock my baby to sleep in the middle of this fight with the whale. Ah, the whale's next to me! Alright, that's enough. Blood grenade to the face! I love this game. This game is so... I don't know if you know this, but it was made by a Japanese developer, Joe Prime. Oh, this doesn't sound American to you?
No, it's fucking. I mean, the only thing that needs to be changed in order to sound American is to name Moby Dick for everyone in the world.
No.
That's pretty much it. But even that's not American.
Yeah, because Moby Dick references are all over.
Britain.
No. Fuck. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. The first character you meet and speak to, he tells you, "Call me Ishmael."
Someone's happy.
Yeah, the problem with that is that this game is made by the same guy who made Metal Gear Solid, and these are not called Moby Dick. So, like, what a weirdly accurate, inaccurate pull. Like, you're right.
It's okay.
Funny that they didn't translate. Aw, baby's feeling better. Not the whale's dead, baby's happy.
What a sentence.
Oh, good. Now I can just hold square to pick up all these internet crystals that the whale dropped. Oh my god, I'm tired. Where's my Monster Energy drink so I can rehydrate? I love this game and nobody can tell me no.
For what?
Hmm?
No, for what?
That the logic in it is wrong. If you remove your footwear, your feet will bleed.
So, oh yeah, I finally finished Invincible.
How was it?
It was pretty good. I didn't know how they were gonna end it because I knew it was gonna happen, but I just didn't know how they were gonna articulate it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's the end, right? Like we have to wait for the next season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. I saw this thing where it's like if you take all the title screens over time, they get more and more bloody.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool. I want to play Dead by Daylight. I played it yesterday on stream. It was pretty cool. It went well. I just realized I lost my motorcycle.
You get those back?
No. Fucking whale. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Nice.
I hate when I'm just riding my motorcycle and a whale comes out of nowhere and just rips me off it. And now there's fish all over the road.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until deployed. All clear. Welcome to weapons restriction.
All I need to do is like get like a sword proficiency and I'll be ready for my isekai. What would we call my isekai? Joe Prime. Joe Square. Can I be heard?
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Sometimes they're pretty stupid and long at the same time. So I'm thinking.
Also, they could be a sentence.
It can be
like,
said
they're
it's
really long.
I want like one of those like help I got reincarnated ones.
That time I was reincarnated, but my dick is not as big.
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's 7 inches. I know.
I came in with a weapon. Where's my weapon?
I came in with 9.
Not a weapon anymore. It's a dagger.
Now I'm normal like everyone else. Okay. Alright.
That time I was less. I reincarnated, but at less.
Yeah, you're a woman now.
I'm down for that one. But I want to live in like a really gritty like anime society. Like where it's gonna get dark real fast. Why? Why do you want to do that to yourself? I wonder what's like one of the worst animes to be a girl in.
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer, yeah, it's a good one.
Autumn. I mean, it's like first thing to come to mind, just because in the first couple of episodes we literally get, we literally see that the guys die quick deaths, the girls do not.
Okay. I feel like that's normal. I've seen like a lot of fantasy anime with like that concept. I want to think of something deeper.
Aliens.
You know, Inuyasha has like a pretty shitty world for women if you're not like a priestess.
Are you talking about like pretty shitty as in like women's rights?
Yeah.
Beginning
Oh,
scan.
okay.
No, that's just feudal Japan. You'll be fine.
Yeah, this is feudal anything. Feudal America, feudal Britain, feudal.
Feudal. Is there even a feudal Britain?
Colonial. No, pre-colonial.
Pre-colonial America. I would watch that anime.
Pre-colonial America.
It'd be dirty.
It would be very dirty.
Hmm. Can't
Order
really
assigned.
think of
Delivery
anything
parameters
besides like
updated.
just like
Time limit set.
basic like women's rights or you die.
There's a couple of hentais where you get turned into an egg producer.
See, the hentai I watch where that happens, it seems like a pretty cushy gig. So, I don't know.
Will you turn into a what?
Like an egg producer?
Basically, yeah, like you're just an egg layer.
Like you're just tentacled
you-
up and you're just like popping out like alien babies?
Hmm.
I like your Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. Hmm.
Interesting. I'd take that gig. There's one. This is a dojin. It was about a slime girl. This isn't a bad fate. This reminds me of the egg producer fate.
Sure.
Feels like I'm listening.
Okay, so it was a slime girl, and she could take the form of anything you wanted. She would still be like transparent slime, but there was two things. She could take the form of anything you wanted, and by that form I mean like as thick as you want her to be. Two, she could change her flavor. So she could be strawberry, she could be raspberry, she could be snozberry. Whatever you want, man, she could do it. And three, she survives off of male sustenance. Two, or four, you can survive off her.
Snosberry.
And five, if you eat her snozberries, it is an aphrodisiac.
Ooh.
So in the dojin I read, it just became like a violent cycle of like, yeah, that's how I spent like the rest of like my life. Was just becoming, I'd eat her,
Yes.
she'd eat me, I'd eat her, she'd eat me, I'd eat her.
I can't. The shits would be gnarly. Your body needs like, you know.
No,
Other things.
it's a magical world, and she's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
100% healthy. Like they do say something like that, like, isn't that impossible? And then she's like, no, just magic, it's healthy. They magic it up. And I'm like, well, if you magic it up, sign me up.
Yeah, don't ask questions.
The only thing that made it like really weird was that she could eat all human
Pleasant journey.
functions.
Sure.
So like, it also went down to like,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
yeah,
But you gotta remember, she isn't human at
Yeah.
all.
yeah, no, she's a weird slime monster. But one, they drew her like really cute, and two, it was like, yeah, Yeah, that is the locked in eternity suspended animation that I want. If I had to choose, if I had to choose how I die,
You had to choose.
that's the one.
If I had to do it, I'm just saying.
That that time I got stuck in an isekai and gave up because the first enemy was a slime girl. That's the one I want.
Just died.
Yeah, it was only one OVA, but it was really good. It's just a hentai, really.
80K.
The ones that like unsettle me are the ones where it's like they don't survive off sustenance, they reproduce off sustenance. So then like it ends and you have like 80 slime girl like babies. And then they spread around the world doing the same thing. And it's like an army of like just like ever reproducing. Because for some reason no guy decides to stand up to them. I don't know why. I don't know why the guys wouldn't defend their kingdom from such a threat.
Is it a threat?
Is it a threat? I'm sorry, wife. I must leave. I have to defend the kingdom. He never came back.
Silence wench.
I do not wish to be horny anymore. Then they play the Guts theme. I like that the Guts theme has become a meme. Considering like nobody really talks about Berserk.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the thing. I thought it wasn't the theme. It was his theme song.
It's the Guts theme. The name of the song is called Guts' theme, or it's got another one like Earth Tone or something like that. But it is Guts' theme song in the anime. So whenever like Guts is like having like his Guts moments and like soliloquizing to himself, that's the song that plays. There's a lot of memes on it too. Like a lot of memes. Like it's really weird how much that song blew up. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not gonna lie, I put that song on like 1 hour loops and just vibe to it. Because it is a like legit relaxing song, especially if you get like a lo-fi ambience riff of it. Oh.
It's very hard to, like, other songs you might be able to hum or something, and so you might be able to recognize it. That's a very hard song.
It is a song that is its own thing. I'll play it on stream right now. I'm almost like at a stopping point. Oh shit, the whale!
That's great. That's great.
Damn it.
No! He's pulling me! He's taking me away! You son of a bitch! This is the worst stream ever. I fought this whale like 10 times. And it's like last time Square watched my stream, like that whale just kicked my ass, and I have to fight him over and over and over and over and fuck this whale. I'm just hitting him point blank in the face with grenades at this point. Oh shit!
Holy shit, big fool.
Holy shit! Son of a bitch! Oh my god! I love JoJo. Solo chiro sadame.
Chapter available I'm on is, hey, watch this.
That's the name of the chapter?
Yeah.
That's a good name for a chapter. Oh, I beat the whale. Huh, I'm getting really good at this. That or he's getting weaker. Oh, my baby's happy. 'Cause he gets happy when I kick whale ass. You know, it used to be the first time I fought the whale and beat it. They were like, oh my god, it's so amazing that like you finally beat one of those ghosts considering no one has beaten the ghost. And now I beat the ghost and they don't even say anything. They're just like, oh hey, cool. Yeah, can you go deliver the shit that we gave you? Yeah, we get it, you've done it 4 times. No one gives a shit anymore. I just ran over one of my things. It's fine. It's fine. I just got on my UPS truck and ran over a customer's package. I don't even know how it got outside of the truck.
Verifying ID.
Over in front of it.
Weapons
In front of it.
All weapons will be locked.
I think the whale did it.
Cargo verified.
Bitch.
Thank you.
Okay, let's play that Guts theme on stream. So my stream has an idea what the fuck I'm talking about. That I
You
just
have
want to
your-
vibe to it. Huh?
Viewers right now?
What?
You have viewers right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my stream's been up since like I first came on. Guts theme looped for 1 hour. You know what? I'm gonna play it on loop for an hour. And just I want to do a whole stream like that. Silence, wench. I no longer wish to be horny.
Wish to be horny anymore.
I like that's got that little dog that like just comes out of the air and like slashes her.
Who just badunked? Who dare badunk?
That funny moment when you find out that badonk means booty. It only makes the horny stronger.
Blasphemy.
Delivering cargo.
Seeing a therapist. $100 to $300. Listening to this song, free. This song just makes me want to talk about like deep shit.
Good work. New order available.
Like, you ever wonder why you can only see through your own eyes?
So fucking stupid.
Why can't I see through yours? Tell me.
I said to my blind ex-girlfriend.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I said blind, not deaf. Yeah, but there's a communication issue. See, I'm deaf, so like she has to use sign language, but she's blind, so fuck if she knows what she's doing.
Weapons restricted.
We have an argument in Braille.
I like the idea of a blind person dating a deaf person. This is an anime I want to watch.
Because it's an automatic threesome.
There has to be a middleman? Is that what you're saying?
There has to be a
There
middleman.
has to be a middleman.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Yes! That's the harem I want.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I actually made a harem working at a rehabilitation clinic. He's got like 5 girls. One's deaf, one's blind, one's like a recovering drug addict, and one's an amputee. That's awful! That's so awful! I need a 5th one though.
Delivering.
I don't want to say special needs.
No, because that's gnarly.
That's gnarly. So what's another one? Fuck it.
You had, what did you have? Blind, deaf, amputee.
Recovering drug addict, and then
Tourette's.
Be
okay,
in our prayers.
okay, sure, why not Tourette's? I was gonna say Evangelion already did a coma patient.
Please access delivery terminal for further information. Keep on keeping on. Weapons restriction lifted.
Are coma patients off limits? I don't know.
They can't consent. And
That's
if they do, it's 4 to 8 years
They-
away from now.
They can if they're underage and you get parents.
oh yeah, isn't that the whole point of
No,
a
no, no,
sword
don't
art?
you just need, don't you need, what is it? What is it called? Power of attorney?
Yeah, that was the thing in Sword Art Season 2, right?
Yep.
That like the parents consented and power of eternity and like everything, like they had lawyers and everything.
Oh,
Dude,
Yeah.
fucked her?
No,
was
no,
gonna.
he just oh yeah, you know what? I think he was. I remember being a marriage thing, but I think yeah, that did come into play.
I mean, he's sniffing hair
Yeah, he's sniffing hair,
and raping her in the game. I'm pretty sure it wasn't gonna end well.
trying to.
Getting, he got to third base.
He did get to third.
I don't call that a try. The law definitely doesn't consider that a try.
You know, everyone hates on the guy who makes Everyone hates on the guy who makes My Hero Academia, but the guy who makes Sword Art is way more fucked up. Like,
Why do they hate on the guy that makes My Hero?
because he draws hot 14-year-old girls, right? Which is not a word that you've ever uttered, but like it's anime, right?
What are you talking about? Yeah, like
It's
is
anime.
there- Yeah, is that unique? That's not unique.
It
at all.
really it's like that social justice warrior culture, like that cancel culture that gets pissed off.
Oh,
right?
because there's a bunch of fucking the kids.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it's people who genuinely care about anime that care about that. Like we all watch anime in this group, right? And we all understand that they're kids, right?
I understand that they're not real.
I understand they're not real. Yeah, that too, right? But it's other people who apparently think like other people can't fathom that they're not kids. You know? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
they're drawn like adults, which means that this is like pandering to like the creepy people, and it's like, look, we understand that they're kids because we've been watching anime since we were kids. There is a major
Yeah.
difference between Midnight and Ochako. Right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if these people ever pay attention, but like the kids are drawn cute, and yeah, maybe some of them have shapely figures, but the women in My Hero Academia look like women. Like there
So
is a
do children.
yeah.
No, they don't.
So do children starting at like
I don't know. I grew up in like one of like the
whatever.
highest like teen pregnancy rate like high schools. Yeah, those shapes exist.
Yeah, those shapes definitely exist. Start when hormones start popping.
Everything's a mess.
Look, it doesn't bring me pride to know, like, to describe this, but like, 14-year-old Hispanic girls, there's a reason it's a quince.
Yeah.
There's a reason the magic age for Mexicans is 15.
There's a reason my heritage scares me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So, but like I said, there is a clear distinction between like the adults in My Hero Academia who are drawn longer, taller, and curvier, right? It's like, yeah, they're teenage girls with shapes, but the women are drawn like women. And people like us, we can see that. People who don't watch anime, like the people complaining, can't.
Yeah.
Right? But then you have the guy making sword art who gets off scot-free and makes all this money and has like 6 shitty seasons and 10 movies that's just putting like rape and AIDS and like drug abuse and addictive
There was
personalities.
AIDS in one of the games. In one of the.
In season 2.
Yes.
In
It
season
was,
2.
yeah. Well, I mean, it was more of like
It was
she's
AIDS.
dying from AIDS.
It was AIDS.
Yeah, it was AIDS. But like it was a sob story of like I only got like 3 weeks to live. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, it was a girl who was dying of AIDS and wanted to do like the hardest quest in the game.
It literally specifically calls it AIDS.
No, but
No.
it's like, what else could it
But
be?
it is AIDS.
They call it an autoimmune disorder.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's autoimmune
And
disorder
she's
that spreads
super
sexually.
super weird, gangly and white and like bones and
Yeah.
yeah,
And
very Philadelphia like
and AIDS is the acronym for autoimmune deficiency disorder.
disorder. Yeah.
So, or syndrome, autoimmune deficiency syndrome. So they're like, they never say this girl has AIDS, but they say autoimmune deficiency, and it's like, well, that's AIDS, especially because they say that the mom
It's-
got it from like STD.
Yeah, it's one of two things. It's either AIDS or cancer. It's really
Well,
not a good.
well, she got it from her mom, and they said that her mom had it sexually transmitted.
Oh,
So
I
it
don't
can't
remember
be.
that part. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's straight up AIDS.
Yeah, it can't be.
HIV AIDS. It can't be HIV because it's straight up too powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, so she was born with AIDS, which is like, fuck. Oh, because she contracted it during childbirth.
Isn't there a way around that?
Yeah, there is.
Isn't there? You just do C-section and then the kid's fine.
Yeah,
Or
but
is it not?
You can still botch it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not 100%. It actually happens more than you think.
Good morning,
God damn,
Sam.
I'm a
Blood
mess.
collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
I need to shower. Ew, I did the gross thing. I showered before I pooped. No, you poop then you shower.
Get right back in that bed, aka Chris.
You start your day over. Fuck.
Like the late great Chris Roxton. I know punk bish, you punk bish.
Fuck. I like that you knew exactly what I meant when I said ew. I showered before I pooped. Now I have to shower again. My whole day's ruined if I don't. Even like if you shower and then fart, you feel like you fucked up.
Depends on how furry your asshole is, but yeah.
You're just like,
If
ah,
your if
shit.
your if your ass cheeks make it worse with going brap, then yeah, chances are it's not good.
Just no. Just start playing 3 Days Grace, Animal I Become.
Brap.
The animal I have become. So you can see. I've been listening to a lot of 3 Days Grace lately, and I'm like, fuck, 3 Days Grace will bring you down. It'll make you hard and bring you down at the same time. like, like, I mean hard as in tough, not hard as in like aroused. like,
I really thought you meant
no,
hard.
no. I mean, it's like, God, I'm really sad right now, but I'm gonna man the fuck up because 3 Day Grace told me to. Even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say you want to end
Want to
your
end
life.
your life.
Now can't we try to just make it right? Ah, that's a band I need to see. I don't think I've ever seen 3 Days Grace. I have to keep an eye out for that. I took another shower. I took a quick rinse.
Ooh.
You're smooth. You're soft. Girl, you're fine. Lay you down. I'm still workshopping on that time I got reincarnated, met a slime, and gave up. I feel like there's a good way to say it, and I can't figure it out. I wonder if there's like a really, really long form way of saying it. That time I got reincarnated as a hero in the first town, but gave up when my first enemy was a slime. Oh my god! And then like the the doujin art, I mean the manga art could just be like me looking like a hero, but then like there's just like a towering slime girl behind me for the metaphor. This is gonna be a doujin. I'm an awful manga writer. Maybe I could make it an ecchi.
No, Etchy's not enough.
Yeah,
It's never enough.
it's never enough.
Never enough.
The best part about slime girls is you can see through them.
Fuck, idiot.
What do you want to do? Watch her work?
Yes.
Thinking you could keep us safe.
Ugh.
I thought you were a man of
Like
culture.
you.
I guess I was wrong.
I don't
There's-
want to know the flow path.
I put on that back.
I do. Where does it go?
Just you and me now, baby. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
So I was reading reviews on like the bow, the compound bow, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some like extra arrows, right? Because I had a good time using them, but I actually did break like 2. But that was like from missing and like hitting like hard wood behind it, right? Because I put something behind it so the arrows wouldn't go a mile away, right?
Yeah.
And there was this dude in the comments of like one of the reviews who was like, "These arrows suck. Here's a picture of the arrows after I used them. The tips broke on all of them eventually, or something like that, right?" And it shows he was just shooting into like 2x4s, like repeatedly, and there's like 100 like arrow holes. And I'm like, you shot these 2x4s 100 times, and the tips broke, and you're angry.
What kind of arrowheads did they have on them?
They just have these little steel like arrow tips. They're like a maybe like a plastic or like maybe like a polymer or something. I don't know like the specifics on it, but they're just like a little like hard plastic. But the thing with it is I never thought arrows are supposed to be something you shoot into wood, right? They're meant to hit like soft targets, like hay and like styrofoam and gel and meat, right? And this dude's just firing it into fucking like, it's just hardwood. He's just firing, not even like a soft like
Sam Porter Bridges.
like I don't know, like a softwood, because there are softwoods. He's just firing into like hardwood and just pissed off that it's not working. I'm like, dude, man. That's the person who gets pissed off that like something breaks because they poured water on it.
Yeah, I was trying to clean it.
I was trying to clean it, so I poured water on it. It just lit on fire. Worst product ever.
Ugh. Technology.
People do that at work, at my job.
Oh, the call-ins.
They go like, I had a call where it was like I was messing with the circuitry on my house, and I blew a fuse and it took out all the power in my house. And then when I turned on the power back to my house, your box was fried, and now I'm angry. And I'm like, yeah, we didn't blow that fuse, sir. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can help you get it replaced, but like, don't fucking yell at me, you fuck. People are silly. Just a bunch of silly goofies. That's what they are.
Oh, Halo 2 with the lock-on rocket launcher feels good.
Sounds dirty. Can I defeat the whale without blood bombs? 'Cause I'm kind of running low over here.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I've been trying to like track down PS5s. That is one of the most difficult things I've ever seen in the fucking world. Like, I've been trying like for like the past 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, I'm not even trying.
Like, I get those alerts where it's like, okay, like Best Buy just had a restock, so like go buy it. And it's like, sorry, you missed the alert by 1 minute and they're gone. Like, you gotta be sitting on your phone when it happens. Like, logged in and ready to go. And even if you are, you'll still lose.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna play Resident Evil 4 on the Xbox 5 or the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I know it came out for the PlayStation or computer, I don't really care.
I'm still excited to get the PS5. There's still a lot of Sony exclusive games that I like. Like, I still want to play RE8 on the PS5 too.
Oh man, that was dirty.
Cause like, I don't know about you, but that Lady Dimitrescu or whatever. Yeah.
I just gave this guy a face full of buckshot.
What do y'all know about Lady Dimitrescu? The tall lady, 9 foot, mommy milker, vampire lady.
Yeah, vampire. That's all.
Really? You care about it? I know you're into vampires. Are you into vampires? I don't think I've ever heard you talk supernatural.
Oh, that's all I needed to remember about her. I don't care.
Was OG Killian into Malvaria the whole time? You just hated the way she made you feel? These unholy feelings.
He was in the middle of looting.
These filthy, unholy feelings that she makes me feel. It's alright, man. I don't blame you. God damn it, the whale is back. I will not let him get me. I will do everything in my power to stop this whale from getting me. Fuck this whale. Oh.
Why is it continuing? Is this one whale giving you a bunch of problems, or is it multiple?
Well, I'm pretty sure I killed the whale. I think it's more than one whale. Basically, we live in a world where the internet got so fucked up that, it existed on a physical realm, and then the Wi-Fi summoned ghosts. and then like ghost whales start attacking like Cthulhu monsters. It's not just a whale; it's like a Cthulhu whale.
Yeah, Google. Well, I saw it yesterday.
It has weird tentacle nonsense. Cthulhu whale? I'm super into tentacles. If I died and got reincarnated as a slime, that would be awesome.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
All right, so let's do votes. Vampires, yay or nay?
What kind?
As opposed to what?
Just in general, yes or no? There's no competition on this. It's just yes or no.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would always have a mortality complex of like she's gonna definitely outlive me.
Do you not want to outlive your girlfriend? Or do you not want your girlfriend to outlive you?
No, it's
No.
more of that like wolf and spice thing where I don't want her to tell me how many dicks she's sucked in her lifetime. I just don't want to know that number.
Note to self, if your girlfriend is immortal, never, ever
Never ask the number.
ask that question. That is a
Don't
question.
ever. The one anime that had the balls to attack the issue was Wolf and Spice, and it straight up just ended with the conversation going dark. You're like, "Do you want me to tell you?" I was like, "I don't. No, fuck no, I don't want you to tell me."
Oh my god. Oh man, she was doing some feudal era. I'm sure she made it just fine through
What
the
was
feudal
she? She was.
times.
I'm assuming she was a werewolf, right?
She was like a
Yeah,
fox,
she
right?
She was a fox deity spirit.
Have a pleasant journey.
She was a god of harvests or something like that.
Yeah.
But the conversation was, oh, you think she starts out, you think you're hot shit because you get to roll around with me? You don't know how many humans I've tamed in my time.
Have a pleasant journey.
How many?
And
Nope.
and he asks the question is like, oh really? What are we talking about here? And she's like, oh shit, I didn't think you were gonna like ask. Never mind. I don't want to do
I can tell you, but you gotta be ready.
it. That was not her response. Her response was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to do this.
That'll shatter a man. Especially like with immortal numbers. Ooh.
I don't know. How long do you live?
What are the odds it's less than 50?
No, I just want them to say, I don't know. How long do you live? I don't know. Like humans, like 50 to 80 years, depending. Okay. How many of those do you fit in eternity?
A lot.
Oh.
A big number. That would hurt me. I don't think I have the fortitude to just take that in stride. The only way is like if it was like a really stable relationship where she's like, yeah, I get a new one every 60 years, but I promise it'll be me and you for the next 60. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, you gotta do something for 60 years. I get it. Okay. But if it's just like, oh, you're just another scratch on the wall, I'm just like, oh, no.
You're just another hair on my head.
Oh. Like if she's nice about it, it makes me feel good about it. All right, all right, all right. You peasants! Be happy I remembered your name. Did you name every piece of bread you've eaten?
Every grain of rice.
Every grain of rice. That was heavy.
Did you come up with that, or was that in the show?
No, I can remember that. He was not saying any of this.
That's what Dio says in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He goes, "How many people have you killed, Dio?" And he goes, "I don't know. Have you counted every piece of bread you've eaten?"
That's good. That's good.
And God forbid she has only one. It only takes one mortal boyfriend.
Oh.
One immortal ex-birth boyfriend.
Oh, a guy that she's done it with multiple times throughout the eras. No. And he's a
Good
wolf.
old faithful.
And he's still bouncing around.
He's a wolf.
Good old faithful. Every 100 or so, we're like, okay.
Isn't that what happens in Spice and Wolf?
Not necessarily.
Didn't she have like a wolf ex-boyfriend or something like that?
No, she has to go because like they're like territorial-ish, but she gets taken out of her territory for reasons and another. So she does meet another one of her kind, but it's not boyfriend.
Yeah.
That one. So apparently she's so old that she has like human thought and intelligence, but the one that they go visit is I guess
Like a spirit beast.
no, actually it's younger.
Oh.
She's older than it, but it doesn't have intelligence.
Okay, that's fine.
How long does it take to get intelligence?
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked
I
until
think she's
departure.
only a couple thousand, if not 1,000 years old. But apparently that one is like maybe 200 or so.
Fair.
Because you have to get intelligence and then you're able to like shapeshift. But that one is stuck in beast form still. Yeah, it's all wolf girl related. But 90% of the show is just seeing this merchant go around taking money from people.
So it's funny because that was all just to explain what's it like to date immortal vampire. So is that aspect, does that take them off the table?
Vampires?
No. Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
No,
No,
it
it
leaves
doesn't do anything to me.
It doesn't do anything.
No,
How
it gets,
hot?
it
and
gets
how
me erect.
am I?
How hot are you?
No, how hot she is and how in danger am I in.
Oh, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I have to live through this.
Okay, I have a question. Does it make a difference? Let's say that in this basis of vampires, let's break it down to like two types, right? One type of vampire. Okay, for both types, they look human right off the gate, right? But let's say one type, for sake of argument, is the type that when they feed, they still look human, they just have fangs. And the other type is when they feed, they turn into like a fucking demon.
Okay.
Does that
Are they
change
doing-
anything?
Am I safe?
You're relatively safe. She could kill you, but
No.
she likes
am
you.
I safe?
She
Wait,
could.
are you talking about like?
I'll say for
Benji?
both scenarios, you could die. Like for like realistically dating a vampire, you could die.
What
but
are you
she likes
saying?
you.
I feel
How-
like I don't understand how.
Yeah, what is the percentage of me dying?
In what? Like when
Like,
she's sucking
if
you?
we- No, if the only chance of me dying is when she's feeding, then I could just avoid her when she's feeding and then I'll be fine, right?
I think what I'm trying to say is she's a vampire. There's a chance you could die if you pissed her off, but she likes you.
No. She is dangerous.
Yes.
AKA she can kill you, but I'm pretty sure in both of these scenarios, she is not going to kill you via.
She's not an immediate
She's
threat.
in control.
Yeah, she's in control. Yeah, she will not lose control and kill you.
It's like
Just
it's
stay
like
on her good
drinking
side.
Then it just depends on how hot she is.
So you don't mind like demon form vampire? It doesn't make a difference.
Well, if I can care less.
All right,
As long as she's not doing it to me.
all right, fair.
Yeah, you said if she's feeding, right? And I don't want her to feed on me, so that's...
Okay, what if we're talking about vampire women here?
Uh huh.
What if her time of the month equals beast
Well, then I just hang out outside.
mode?
Just carry around a Snickers, man.
She wants to screw and eat at the same time.
Hang out outside.
I've
in
had
that mode, and she hunts you down.
I've had some nasty bites like that. Those girls are not fun. I feel like a vampire bite hurts less than a human bite because they're sharp. You know what? I'll take that gamble. I'm betting that a vampire hurts less than a human. Because human bites are blunt. They feel like shit. Like, it is like the worst. It's a crushing pain, not a quick pain.
Yeah, that's because humans have a surprisingly large bite force.
Yeah.
Humans, I think humans have a stronger bite force than not most dogs, but a lot of dogs.
Yeah, it's just that we don't have ripping and tearing muscles and sharp teeth.
Nice.
Yeah, we have a stronger. I think we have a stronger bite force than what is it? Alligators.
No.
Not the alligator. Alligator snapping turtles. There you go.
Really?
Yeah,
I
their
don't
bite
think so.
force.
I know that I think there are certain sharks that we have stronger bite force than, but it's just because we don't have fucking knives for teeth.
The bite force of an alligator snapping turtle isn't that high. It's just that their jaws are very sharp.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like just across the board vampires pass. Apparently the downsides aren't very down. So let's move on to
No,
next. Okay.
and eternal amounts of D are not a problem with me.
And you know what? A lot of things on this list will have the immortal factor, so it's nice that we discussed it, but I doubt it'll come up again. So my next question would be werewolves. Now this is a full
dig it.
moon thing, so there's like 3 days out of the month that y'all probably shouldn't hang out.
I mean, it's still fine.
So again, I think Joe's question is valid. What are we considering dangerous? Is she in control or is she not in control?
I would argue a werewolf has less control. You don't see a lot of shows. You don't see a lot of lore where like werewolves have their shit together.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Passing on the werewolf.
Yeah.
I'll take the werewolf and we can come down with it. Prime.
Heads up, sir.
I
Your BB's gone into autotoxemic
I
shock.
would pass if it wasn't too
The
dangerous
Ultra Deck will no
for like
longer
her
be
to
activated,
mistake me.
So you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
Like, would I take a vampire over a werewolf? Yes. But would I pass on a werewolf at all? Not necessarily.
Okay, so werewolf just barely ekes by, because even I'm hesitant on werewolf. Alright.
I'm not so much hesitant as I have cautious.
Cautious. Okay. Next mythical creature. It's a good one. Succubus.
No.
You,
Uh,
she
simply on
will
the fact that she kill you.
she will
Yeah,
drain your life.
that's the whole point of her.
She will. I like that you're just out. You won't even take the risk.
No.
I'm down because it's not a bad way to die.
I'm not down.
Because you will not die from like being murdered. You will die from this new thing.
No, you won't. You'll just die from fucking getting your soul ripped out of your body.
No. Alright. What's another one? Oh, well, we talked about this one a lot. Slime Girl.
Good morning, Sam.
Like, how much mess is there?
There's a mess.
No.
You might have to leave her in the
That's
bathtub.
definitely a mess.
You might have to leave her in the bathtub.
Definitely messy. Top 10 messiest monsters.
I would say yay, but I have no idea where to store it. How does dating a slime work?
Yeah, it's a problem. And like,
It wouldn't be so much dating as it would just be like
Visiting her at her
putting
magical
fucking a
pond?
doll. I imagine dating a slime very akin to like a fuck doll. It's not necessarily like a very static living organism as much as it is just a thing you can stick your wang into.
I do feel
What-
that this
now,
is...
here's the thing. Here's the magic question. Have you ever seen any slimes portrayed as having personalities or like
Yes.
extensive?
which one?
The one I
not
talked about
Monster
earlier.
Musume
The one I talked about earlier.
in a dojin?
Yeah. She was really nice.
No, they're usually portrayed too childlike. Me.
Childlike or not caring or like being inanimate in general.
I haven't seen too many of those. I like...
Monster Musume,
I never saw Monster Musume.
you liar.
Nope, never seen Monster Musume. Never. Alright. So, it looks like Slime did not make the pass. Only I'm the one willing to take this risk. Okay.
It's not so
It's
much
not
a
a
risk.
risk.
It's not. It's not. That's the problem. It's not a risk.
It's not a risk, it's a chore.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Alright, I think I got an easy one we can all agree on. Zombie.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Never.
Never.
Again, it's also in Monster
Pleasant
Musume.
journey.
Alright, so scratch off the zombie.
She only gets worse.
I used to be down with zombies, and then there was an episode of Interspecies Reviewer, and I was like, ah.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm gonna admit the one in Monster Musume
It's
isn't
cute.
bad, just not good.
Alright, here's...
The only good thing about her is that she can't feel pain. She's a cop, so like when somebody gets her in a hold and they're basically using her as a hostage, she's like fuck you, and she shoots right through herself to shoot the bad guy.
Okay.
She's like, I'm a zombie, but like her parts are sewn on, so if they fall off, they're just there. But if you sew them back on, then she can move them. So that's like the only good part about it, I guess. Like you can call that a good part. I don't know. It's weird. It's not a danger. It's just weird.
Okay, next magical creature. Fuck, I had a good one and I lost it. Any ideas why to get this one?
Cobalt?
Cobalt. Is that the little lizard thing?
I
Yeah.
thought that was a. Is it a cobalt or is which one's the? Which one's the?
Goblin?
Yeah, it's a little dragon person.
No. What's the falcon-looking one? The bird-looking one.
Harpy.
No. It's literally like Captain Falcon from Stranding.
Wow. Don't not know what you're talking about.
What?
Wait, no, not Captain Falcon. It's Falcon from Stranding. It's just like a bird person.
Oh, the Kinku.
Is it Kiku? Yeah.
No. Because I'm willing to bet they have one hole and they use it for everything.
the what is it called?
Cloaca?
Cloaca.
Is it the cloaca? Yeah, I can never
Yeah.
remember how to say that.
They actually have an episode about that in interspecies reviewers too. I forgot about that. You can buy their eggs warm and eat them.
That doesn't make me want to date one. It really doesn't.
If they lay 3 eggs, that means they're extra into it. They're pent up. God, interspecies reviewer is such a good show.
I was watching. There's an episode of Stars that furry bait show. Where
The chicken?
half of the chicken. Her whole thing is like she gets fulfilled from laying eggs and going to the cafeteria so that people can eat them. And she knows that the main character likes her eggs. So one day he's like, "Oh, I don't really care for these anymore," and she takes it personal. Like, what's wrong with my eggs? I work out so they taste good. I eat right so they don't have too high fatty content. Like, what's wrong with my eggs?
Yeah, he broke her from the inside like a hero.
And she didn't know that the cafeteria switched the days that they used it for specific eggs.
Alright, so let's roll it back 1. So... Oh wait, no, we didn't even vote. I said no. What did y'all say?
No, not for the bird person.
Alright. Yeah, that was to say let's roll it back 1 and go Harpy.
No, because I think they're always portrayed as like primal. They're never not like a
Fucking whale.
Oh, well,
Ah, yes, space. Alright, you son of a bitch. Hang on, I gotta get my baby to dry land. Okay. I say yes to harpies. I know they're primal, but I've seen like some really amazing art of them. And it's purely physical that I say yes. It's purely like I can't explain what's good about them. I can only say like, yeah, they're good.
bro?
Sphinx.
Do you have all the eternal knowledge of the Sphinx? Because there could be some downsides to this.
That's the whole point of this question. This wasn't a question of
I know.
everything was an automatic yes.
I know. I know. So I'm ready to have this debate because Sphinx know everything, right? Like everything.
Depends. In D&D, they just have a high intelligence. They can know everything, but they don't automatically default to know everything.
Yeah, but like in real world lore, they do, right?
Go by D&D.
Oh.
Mainly because you keep using anime, so I'm using D&D.
Earlier, I said different versions of vampires.
Yeah, because they're more Western than animation. So, what's your verdict?
Even the D&D ones are really strong.
Uh-huh.
They know everything.
Uh-huh. So is that a downside?
You cannot lie to them.
Oh, so you need to be able to lie to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say hyperintelligence is a downside.
So that's why you like the primal girls?
Yeah, sure.
How about you, Joe?
I'm also trying to imagine how it would look because I can only imagine a sphinx.
You can change your size, I think.
Yeah,
You can make it like a house, or like as tall as you.
but it's still a sphinx.
Yeah.
So,
I'd probably say yeah.
smack the hindquarters.
This looks like the way to go.
I don't know how I beat that whale. I ran out of grenades.
Alright. Well, they're good,
There's a lot. Ooh, an orc.
Probably
No.
not.
I'm
mainly because I refuse to let you use any of the anime or the, just basically the hot version. You have to pick the ugly versions.
This rule that you
You-
just
you
added.
don't-
I will.
This
I
rule
won't make
that
it
you
as
just
unfair.
added.
I
Because-
won't say it's as unfair, but I would say you have to use the most common iteration of the monster.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, because all you're looking at is just basically She-Hulk, and that's it. There is no,
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if you do that, there is no discussion. You just go yes, and that's it.
Begin scan.
Will she kill me for being a human?
Verifying ID.
Or does she like me? This is the implication that they genuinely like us, right?
Locked until departure.
No, they fear us, because we have killed them.
No, but in context of the relationship, like with the vampire, right?
Hey, you gotta get her to like you. That's all on you.
But yes, right? Joe Prime?
You can fuck that up.
Orcs? Nah. I'll pass.
I do like the big, strong, muscle-bound woman. So
But it's not a woman. It's
Orc.
orc.
there are female orcs.
Yes.
We never said that.
No
There weren't.
woman. No woman.
It's not She-Hulk. You're not
It
getting
is
She-Hulk.
definitely snoo and not the good kind.
I've never had a problem with Snoo
I know you
Snoo.
folks travel light.
I would just do the next
you want
step when you
this,
do an
it's
Amazon.
yours.
And I mean like a Greek Amazon, like an 8-foot.
I just I don't know. I don't wish. I don't want that.
I
It does
would.
not sound appealing to me.
No,
I
I'm gonna
want
pass on that.
You'll be in our prayers.
We know you do.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery
I'm not scared of a
terminal
strong
for
woman
further
like y'all two.
Again. I know woman.
All I can think is like, you fucking cowards.
I'll enjoy the snoo snoo all to myself. More snoo snoo for me.
So this is gonna be really weird because at the end of the day, you can line up our picks, and you look at mine, and all my picks are like these like overpowered like tribal women. Like I'm looking. Zulu.
This list of mine proves I'm not a coward and I'm not afraid.
It doesn't prove that. It means I want them to protect me. I am a coward, and I know they'll love me and protect me as if I'm their own. What I
You seem
need,
like the kind of personality that would win their protection. You would win their pity.
I want 8-foot tall Funari versions of Bryce Dallas Howard and Ava Green. I want them to have, I want them to have, what is it, high maternal instincts and to think I'm their child. I want them to think protecting me is the same thing as having sex with me. Remove all safety limiters.
The safety limiters part is the part that scares me.
He was gonna die by the Snoop Snoop, man. He was ready. I want my stream to know what I'm talking about when I upload this to YouTube inevitably.
Generate. Computer. Generate 8-foot-tall Futanari versions of Bryce Dallas Howard. and
Futanari.
Eva Green. Reprogrammed to give them severe maternal instincts, but
What main one have we
make
not
them
touched
think
yet?
that having sex
We
with
got the main
someone
three, right?
is the same as
Wolverine,
protecting.
or
Alter their perception to make them think that I
werewolf,
am their
vampire,
disengage safety protocols
zombie.
and run program.
So we don't have a holodeck. This is a storage cupboard.
Werewolf and vampire. Oh, I remember the good one I had. Alright, but there's two versions of this. So, Western Ghost and Eastern Ghost.
No, I'm gonna pass on the
Eastern?
Eastern.
Eastern,
I'm gonna pass on the Eastern.
Eastern is scary as shit.
No, because there is no. You don't win against them.
You
die
don't
to
win,
them.
you die. All of them have rage. But now you get me with that Western Ghost, where all I have to do is help them achieve their unfinished business of like lost love. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're not even in danger.
Throw the Bible at them. What?
Sure.
Hey, if you get a ghost of a Christian, if you throw a Bible at them, does it double down on how powerful that thing is? Because they go, oh shit, that thing's real.
Does it
I'm a
double
ghost
on?
now.
Does it double the radiant damage?
Yeah. Because so. Oh yeah, could radiant damage get doubled if the person you're doing it to believes in it?
I don't think that's a thing anywhere, but I did see that video where that dude like tries to stop like a Jewish vampire with a cross, and the cross doesn't work, so he pulls out a fucking Nazi swastika.
Oh yeah. That was great.
That was so dude. And I've seen that joke where they pull out a Star of David instead, but the swastika is like, oh. You fuckers.
That swastika killed 3 million or 6 million.
And now it's a joke.
Yeah.
Now it's the punchline to a lame joke.
Hey, that joke is from like the fucking 60s or something.
That was from like
that
a
movie is
weird.
old.
That was like from a weird like Mexican like movie.
I forget what his name is. He's like something the Great.
Yeah, he's a big deal. Back in those old times. I know those old movies. Those are some like deep novella movies. Like, oh.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
You should get Tarkov.
Does it have an increased chance of playing with friends?
I'll play with you. I'll play with you every single day.
I'm still in like a weird phase of like, how much do I want to balance console gaming with this laptop now? And I just haven't found a balance yet. I'm still. It's decreased my overall gaming because I spend too much time thinking about it.
Wait, what are you playing on right now?
Laptop.
Okay.
I hurt my wrist playing World of Warcraft, so I went back to console.
Thank you for your generosity.
Like a fucking coward. My favorite thing about the PC Master Race is the guy who coined the term PC Master Race regrets it.
Because he's a console player now.
No, because he just hates his fans.
Who coined it?
Some guy named Yahtzee. And then that spiraled out into everything.
Well, the funny
he used to do those game reviews on the Escapist, I think.
The funny thing about like the PC Master Race concept is like even the PC gamers hate other PC gamers.
Oh, it's fucking brutal.
Oh, it's like you get in there, it's like, oh.
Have you ever seen the console wars where the PC players come in?
And then it gets upgraded, and then it gets like, and then they just ignore each other. You're talking about that animation, right?
Yeah.
Where he's like a god.
Yeah.
And then a bigger computer comes, and then a bigger computer comes.
Oh yes, 120 frames per second. Oh, you console peasant.
My dick is so big I can't find a girl willing enough to take it.
Then,
I had the biggest dick last year.
well, I have the biggest dick this year.
Well, that was this year. That was that year, and this is this year.
And then next year's comes out. Yeah, I'm like, at some point I'm gonna get confident and upgrade this PC, but not yet.
You'll be fine.
I'm fine for now. Really, I just decided to use it for streaming, and like I'm gonna double down on consoles. I really only wanted a PC for World of Warcraft, and this is more than enough.
How much did it cost you?
Eventually, like with all the extra shit, it was like 1,500.
Yeah, it's $1,500 to play a game you're not even playing now.
Well, I mean, my streaming has gone up thanks to it as well. I couldn't have done this
Have
before.
you made the money back yet?
No, but I'm happy. I'm happy, and that's what's important.
You're not happy. I know you.
I do not wish to be horny anymore.
A toast to Lisa.
To be happy.
And to you.
I wish Sherry still worked.
Yeah, those were good days.
Yes!
She lives.
Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh my God, it gave me a bar. I can just change it. Oh, wait, no, I can't. It's just a picture. I'm so glad Sherry's back. So Sherry is a bot that we use in our Discord that I used to. Never mind. Wait, does that mean?
Wasn't you were here for that, weren't you, Squirt?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind. Delete that one.
Hold on, you need to fucking not.
No.
Oh.
No.
All right, what am I missing? What am I missing? Hold on.
That wasn't Yif.
Oh, no.
That's Yif. Yif is supposed to be girl on girl.
No, it's not.
Oh wait, no, you know what? I'm wrong. It's supposed to be.
He's gotten much more diverse.
Yeah,
I
you're
wonder
supposed to.
where are they pulling them from? Oh, Google. It's just straight up Google.
Yeah. Are we summoning
God, if this summons Esteban, I'm gonna get hyped.
Esteban?
No, these are two all female.
Not the first one. Oh.
You deleted that one, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that that one though. I like that one. The blue one.
Are you
Oh,
still
the titties.
streaming?
Ooh. He's spamming the shit out of it.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I don't care. My stream knows. We just had like an.
I wonder what page they're getting. This is getting it from.
It's gotta
See
be.
that would have summoned.
That one would have summoned Esteban, but I think it's done.
Yeah. Yeah. That one too.
I don't like that one. That one's just like animated bad, and that's two dudes.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Uh
The top is very feminine, but that's two dudes. Oh, don't stop there.
huh.
One more for the road, Jesus. Ah, that one's cute. I like that one. that one's nice.
Guts' theme.
Oh.
Silence winch. I no longer wish to be horny anymore.
Horny anymore.
Can I get Anthony back? I wanna just, dude, get into chat, dude. I'm gonna send him an invite right now.
Wait. Wait. I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm trying to like turn back the time?
Yeah.
If parents
Sure.
if parents put a parental lock on a kid's computer,
Uh-huh.
but the kid found out about this, would it block these images?
If it's in the computer, maybe. Because look,
I
these are Google
don't
links.
know. Yeah, they are Googles.
But it's not the kid searching it.
You would also still have to get into this chat, which I put 18 and up. You can't be in our
No.
group without being 18.
What I'm saying is, would a kid be able to download Discord with parent permission and then add Sherry?
I mean, yeah, but how much can you have fun with random?
I don't know.
I mean, like, of all that shit that he just spammed, there was only like 5 that I was into.
If you've got a computer with parental lock, you're getting everything you can get.
I'll take what I could get. Actually, there's even less. I only like one.
You would be able to do it with that blue booby.
Actually, you know what? I only like the blue one and then the last one are the only ones I'm like, yeah.
Just a little longer.
Actually, that last one's really good. That last one's like, mm-hmm, mm. I need someone to draw my area right now.
I've learned about myself that literal like 99% of females can throw on booty shorts and I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
They could they could wear everything else, and if they're wearing other clothing, I might not like them. But if they throw on booty shorts, I'll at least look. After we need
Alright,
after,
I'm gonna get going.
Oh yeah, he works in the morning.
Feeling good.
Anyways, Joe, get Escape from Tarkov.
fuck off. I'll think about it.
It's a very hardcore shooter.
Speaking of hardcore shooter,
It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, have a good one.
Good stuff.
God, I love this song. Together we are.
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't know how long Sherry has been back.
We haven't started in so long.
It's been so long.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
I'm glad I can just play that again now. Things are gonna change around here on stream. Now I can force y'all to listen to shit.
And I need to be able. That's the one thing I don't like is that Halo doesn't come in. There's no part of the UI that allows me to
Welcome,
put.
Sam Porter Bridges.
What's going
Weapons restrictions lifted.
One thing that's really cool now is that I'm able to put Discord on my streams. Because that was something I was never able to do before. Yeah, it's really helpful.
Fire now.
You know what? Something's bothering me. Sherry has more than this, and I'm forgetting him. Fur commands. There we go.
You know what would be fun?
Yeah?
I've always wanted to do a drunk stream.
Oh, oh, furry. Sherry's gotten some upgrades.
As it now.
You're not gonna like this.
I'm not gonna like it.
You're not gonna like this.
What are you doing?
At,
What are you doing?
at your
What?
At your right.
What is going on here? Commands, lore, Twitter. What the fuck is?
I need to
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I was like, actually, that's pretty good, actually.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah!
Damn
Just a little bit.
it. it's like it's like 3 sections longer. Tarply.
Hey, he's right in between us.
Hey. Hey, what's going on here? What is? I need a non. This is the average is very low. It's only a deviation of 3.
I want to do God of War. Okay. Now we
Okay,
know.
there we go. Deviation's bigger now. Ironically,
Okay.
to your cousin. I want to see it max.
Don't make me do this. I know what I have to do, but I don't think I have the strength to do it.
Do it. Do it.
She's asleep. You fucker. Alright, I did it.
Is that bigger? That's bigger than Terribly's. You know, I just noticed. Isn't Lucidio?
That's a Square's girlfriend. Been here the whole time. So part of me was like so hyped I really was gonna invite Anthony. Just getting Sherry back like brought all those memories back, and I was like, oh man, I miss Anthony.
But are you willing to deal?
Apparently he's a better person now.
Hmm.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm in.
You're doing it.
I'm just sending him an invite.
Oh. Get ready for this. I wonder if he's still using that PS4 bottom or if he upgraded.
Remember it got stolen?
I don't remember this.
Remember that girl broke up with him?
And she stole it?
Mm-hmm.
I was never told of the breaking up.
A lot went down.
I imagine.
Someone came online. Oh, it was Square. I'm surprised he didn't comment. I feel like I should do Roman too. Because I did everyone. That's not even why I came here. Oh. Get an image of a specific command. Hang on, dude. Brace yourself.
Wait, I gotta pause for this. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, maybe I should...
Oh, what is happening?
Did something happen? No?
I don't like this. I don't like what you're building up to.
No? Okay. Good, that one
I don't
didn't
like
work.
it.
Oh, that's how you type it.
Oh no.
Oh, I
I
typed
really
it
hope
wrong.
it comes up. I really hope it comes up with. Oh
Woo!
no, nope.
That doesn't count. Not by my
That
book.
doesn't count. That
Nope.
doesn't count.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that counts.
There's a lot of these. There's so now instead of just doing random like what Square was doing, you can get specific. Name something. Name anything.
Mating press.
What's that?
Let's see if it'll show you.
I don't.
Does it have to be one word?
I mean, it has to be a word I can understand.
Well, it's a sex position.
Okay, maybe be less specific.
Mm,
Name a
about
fetish.
anything? Oh. I don't know. Ball gag? I don't know. It's the first one that came to mind. When I think fetish, I think the hardcore stuff. But that's like the lightest of the hardcore stuff.
Okay, I think I got this. Nope,
That still don't count. Oh, bound. Oh.
I don't like this one. I delete the ones I really don't like because I'm a coward.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Okay.
I want to find out like Anthony woke up and he comes in. He's like, they invited me back.
It's like I never left.
It's like I never left. Ooh, Prego.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this one.
I'm not gonna do them all. I just am testing them. Oh look, you can just get regular girls. Not like just regular girl. They're furries, but like just like a normal girl. Oh, that's nice. See, that's simple.
Mm.
Whoa, what explain that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's all kinds of shady.
The furry community has some most
Diversity.
I was about to say it has some of the most free people as far as like how much free time they have.
It's because the community's huge.
Lola was only the beginning, but she's not the source.
Soap trusted you.
You know that Flash Kids video, right?
Huh?
You've seen that Flash Kids video?
Yeah. Soap trusted you, so why the hell does Makarov know who you are?
No, not that one.
Then no, I don't know.
The Flash Kids furry animation?
Flash Kids.
Type Flash Kids furry, and it's where two big dudes are interrogating a green.
Yes.
A green
Nope.
furry.
I'm out. Nope.
It's funny.
No, I've seen it.
Oh. Yeah.
Square makes me watch it like once a week. You can't stop all of us.
As long as they're what is it? As long as they're little boys whose father won't go outside to play with them, or Japanese people.
Dear God, he's right.
What can't you do?
God, man, the group's gonna be pissed when they wake up in Discord tomorrow.
Does the big size thing, is that counted?
Yes.
So that definitely
So
does.
everyone got alert. Except for Roman.
You do it right now. You do it. You don't do
You fucker.
that.
If I do it now, then it's just gonna be him tacked on. Cause shit has happened since then.
Yeah.
And now, a nice loving picture of... Let's do Malvaria. No. Never mind. Y'all need to see Malvaria. Y'all seen her enough. Let's just do JPEG dog. JPEG dog. I gotta do one of those Home Depot days tomorrow. You know those days where like you go to Home Depot like early in the morning and you spend the whole day like doing fucking renovation. God damn well. No, no, I don't want to go. Oof. Man, streams are always fun when you're here. The conversations get out of whack really fast. Saw that in an anime once. Note to self, do not throw anchors point blank. Not anchors, grenades. Do not throw hand grenades point blank. I don't care how strong the ghost you're fighting is. I'm not on a helicopter, asshole. Brandon, no. Can't make those jokes. I think I beat it. What game are you playing? Oh, you're playing Halo. Alright, I've been here for a while. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Stall for time.
Mic off.
Some hoes in this house. Some hoes in this house. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Mic on.
Alright, I'm back.
Hallelujah.
Alright, so I got a question for you. How accessible is your PS4 right now?
Accessible?
Yeah, like if I said, hey, grab it.
Very.
Okay. I'm kind of getting tired of this game. Like, for the day. There is a game called Dead by Daylight. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, it's the one with 1 through 4. One kills 4 people.
Yeah.
Too close.
What do you think?
You wanna stream that and play it?
I kind of want to play it together, but it takes time to download. And I'm pretty sure
I
it's
think I
free.
have it. I have it.
You might have to update.
Yeah, I probably do. I've only ever played like 3 or 4 matches.
Well, the good thing is my survivor character, like the only one that you can do like groups on, is the lowest rank because I suck at surviving. So we can suck together.
Okay. I guess let me find a stopping point. Ooh, does the energy sword work on uh what are these big ones called?
The
The
brutes?
brutes? No, 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 not the brutes. The big ones with the laser cannons.
I don't know.
What are those called? The big ones that can smack you halfway across the map.
You're acting like you're talking to someone who plays the arbiters.
No, 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 no. The big ones. The fuck you ones.
You're acting like you're talking to someone who's played this game.
Oh, what are they called?
Man, I had
I'm
two
gonna
really
think
good
of it.
guesses, brutes and arbiters. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, there's only one arbiter, and that's the guy that you end up befriending. Brutes are, yeah, they're kind of big. They look like apes, but no, these are the big fuck you shield guys. That's all of the mid-tier blue and red guys.
The Saiyans.
These guys do have hair like S3.
Super Saiyan. Super Saiyajin Ultra Instinct. Oh ho ho ho.
Okay, I died.
Ojo-sama.
Wait, how would we stay on Discord then? Or you want to just do PS4 chat?
Wait, are you playing on your computer?
I am.
Ah.
I mean, I could do phone. Do phone, PS4.
I was like, we could just stay in Discord, but then you won't be able to hear the game. That's the problem. We
No, I
don't
still
have
would
to.
be.
You would be?
Yeah, because I can run my I can run my earbuds under my headset and have my headset running game audio.
If you can do that, then yeah.
Okay. Well, I died, so let me close everything out and I'll hop on you.
Let me know when you're ready. I updated yesterday, so I should be good to go.
Wait, what are you doing? You're on PS4 right now.
I'm on PS4 right now, but I can save this game.
How are you running Discord?
Oh, I had told you. I can now, because I have an Elgato now. I can now stream on Discord and run my PS4 through my PC.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Okay. Let me shut this off and I'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna run it through your phone? Fair enough. All right. Some nice soothing music. Alright, I'll go ahead and save right here, and we'll start the Dead by Daylight stream. Oh, you know what? That's probably hard.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Name's Sam.
Let's go ahead and save, and we'll call it here, and we're gonna switch to Dead by Daylight to have some fun with not Square, Prime. Save. Alright, and I'll be right back.